Hey guys, so this is going to be a little Hunger Games inspired tutorial, and it'll be on this chart. So it's just the two words catching fire written on this piece of paper, where the piece of paper got on fire around the sides, so it burned, and then it's all jagged and everything. I can see where there are burnt marks because it's burnt paper. It's not clean, but that's okay because burnt paper, yeah, it just helps to like make it look more real kind of thing. And because I wrote the words a little too small, there was a really empty space down there, really awkward, so I drew some little wiggly lines like fire or smoke or whatever. It's too thin to put an eye pin, so you have to use a jump ring, make a hole and attach a jump ring there. And this is inspired by a picture, and the picture is not clear or anything, just like a person holding a piece of paper saying catching fire, and then there's fire at the side. So all my Hunger Games tutorials are all inspired by pictures. So yeah, really nicely glazed. I really like this charm, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll just get started right now. So first you're just going to start with a little ball of white clay, and then you're just going to want to flatten it. So once you flatten it, you will get something like this, and I know it's dirty, but it's alright. And if you get something like that, it's fine. It will just help to the effect. So what you're going to do is now to start tearing bits of little clay off the sides to create this torn, burnt paper effect, because you know the paper is burnt and it's burning unevenly, so it looks like that, like torn and burnt. So once you finish tearing anything, like the sides and everything, you should get something like this, and then the spare parts, you don't need them anymore. So you can see it looks like the really jagged edges, like yeah. You can also like do it once in a part, like that only that part is burning, but mine's like, you know, from all the sides. So yeah. So now just put it on side first. Then you're just gonna take your pastels or whatever. Yeah, pastels. You have to use pastels. I am not sure what other things you can use. Paint will be really fake looking. It doesn't look real. Not look real. It doesn't look as good. So yeah. So what you're going to need to use is brown. This brown, you're going to need a very small brush. Not very small, but it's good because you only want to pastel the sides, because the sides are burning. So you have to use a really small one. And the one, this is really tiny, and I got this one popular for $2 and something. Not sure, but yeah. Just take the brown, so you can see it properly. Take the brown, and then you're just going to hold it and then pastel the sides like that. So this is how it would look like. In the front will get dirty, like definitely if you like, yes, you touch it, but it's alright. It's like burnt, so you don't have to make the paper super white or anything. Yeah, and the sides are all not textured, sorry, pastel. And the back is really ugly because, you know, pastel's on the paper, and I put it on there. I just like move it around, and this happened. But I'll try to put some clay over it and try to fix it. But if I can't, then I'll have to look like that. So what you're gonna do right now is just take your brush and take black. See the black over there? It's so dark you can see. Okay, we can see. Okay. See? And these are for the sides, like the sides around are for the sides, because that's where the fire is. It's bound to be more burnt. So yeah. So now it will look something like that, and I know you can see there's a little bit of color difference because it got really pretty black, and I put more white clay onto it, but now it looks really weird, like all the lines. But I'll try to fix that. But what you're gonna do now is just take a little needle tool and or toothpick or bottle or anything, make a little hole at the top. It's going to be for the little jump ring, because you don't want to put an eye pin in here. It's really thin, like seriously, really thin. So you want to put a jump ring. So just find like the top of whatever the paper is. So here's 30. Yeah, find the top of it and then put a little hole in that using a little bottle. So now that you get something like this, you're just going to want to bake it. So yeah, I'll be right back. So now that it's baked, you can just pretend that it's kind of like little marks and lines are just the burnt line kind of thing, and the back you're just going to take your pen or acrylic paint or whatever you use to draw faces, write words, or just draw on your clay. And Stiller 0.3. And right now I'm just going to write Catching Fire on it. So I've already wrote Catching Fire, and because I wrote a little too small, there was extra space below, so I decided to just draw this simple little, not simple, but this wavy line kind of thing, because it looks weird, but if I don't draw anything there, it'll look even more weird because it's like plain below. It wouldn't look good. So now that you have this, you're going to bake this, because you don't want to wait so long for it to dry, like a few days. So just bake this and attach a little jump ring there. So once you're done, you should get something like this. You can see it's really glossy and nice. See there? Yeah, I attached a little jump ring and a 7 shot. So stupid camera is sliding down. And overall, I think this charm turned out pretty good. I think it looks nice, but without the lines it'd be nicer. Just the words bigger, but it's also pretty cool. And this is not very big, but it's also not very small. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And personally, I think this turned out pretty good. Yeah, I already said that, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and yeah, bye.